What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Go Browns today. So here's an important question. People ask me, like, how do I invest in real estate with little or no money? And as you can tell, I just woke up. I pretty much have been studying my ass off for an exam that's coming up. But the big thing is, when you invest in real estate, okay, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of hard work, but there are ways to invest in real estate when you have little or no money. One of those ways is by investing in real estate investment trusts. So I myself, I don't have time to, buy something, fix stuff, be a landlord and have people do things for me, and hire people to fix stuff, hire plumbers, hire, interior designers and all that. I don't have time for that. I really don't. So I invest in real estate investment trust because these companies, for an example, Realty Income, you invest in these guys, they do the work and they have to distribute income back to the investors so they don't get a penalty. So right around 90%, they have to pay you guys as investors the money back, or else they get penalized. Now, the other thing is active real estate. I invest in Fundrise, which I do have an affiliate link if you guys are interested in joining Fundrise. I put $10,000 in Fundrise, and I had really good results, and I have continued to have really good results. I invested in Rich Uncles, which was a huge risk. If it wasn't because of the bug, the net asset value and the price per share probably would be from $5 to about $7 or $8, which would have increased the income, and that rate would have blown up. But unfortunately, the bug has changed a lot of things. With investing in real estate investment trusts, you can diversify your portfolio. I invested in my previous videos. I showed you I invested in industrial complexes like Stag Industrial Complex. There's a very good exchange traded fund by Vanguard. It's VNQ, which is a well-diversified exchange traded fund that is in a lot of people's mutual funds as well as Roth IRAs. Distributes a fantastic dividend. So if one sector gets hit, the other sector might, fix itself. But real estate's down right now, especially with the real estate investment trust. Now, if you owned a business or you own like areas, think about this. What happens, the bug hit and you own entertainment properties. You make people pay rent and stuff, and nobody can pay the rent. Or you're a restaurant owner and you can't pay rent and you go out of business because of the bug and you can't make ends meet. So, I invested in, Store Capital, which is a stock that obviously says store in it. So get the hint. But I invest in plazas, and that's part of a real estate investment trust. Now, in the future, I do plan on probably being in with a group of people and investing in real estate. So that way passive income can kick in, but you don't have to have, $10,000, $20,000 down payment. You don't have to borrow money. You could just work your ass off at work, especially if you're hourly, and put money in real estate investment trust. And I have videos out there with real estate investment trust that can help you out with monthly dividends. Think about this. You put in let's just say $50 to $60 a month just on one share on Realty Income. You get about 22 cents back. And think about it. If somebody's paying $500 and then they move out and nobody wants to move in your house that you're having people pay rent for, how are you going to get money? Now, there are risks with that. So, if you don't have the time and you don't want to really do the work, put money in Fundrise or put money in, real estate investment trust. So, Vanguard will do the job for you with their exchange traded fund BNQ. So that's one thing that'll help you with investing in real estate. And the important thing is diversification. So, Grant Cardone always, pumps up real estate. It is a great sector, but if you don't have the money and you don't know what the hell you're doing and you don't have good mentorship, just invest in real estate investment trust. That solves that. I don't have time to put in all that work. Look, I'm studying. If I turn my laptop here, you'd see papers everywhere. I mean, I don't have any time being in graduate school and nurse practitioner school, and there's no guarantees in anything. So, if things happen with real estate, look at people that own malls, okay? These mall owners, I'll give you an example. Over here in Northeast Ohio, Chapel Hill Mall, that's fallen apart, okay? So the person that owns that land and all these businesses are leaving, you're stuck. You got nothing. So with the real estate investment trust, you have some backup because those are well diversified. For example, Stag Industrial Complex, okay, think about this. Industrial complexes, it's not just one, it's multiple industrial complexes that are well diversified. Usually these stock companies like Realty Income, Stag, I know Whitestone rates down, but these companies that are down, okay, they still have a lot of backup and a lot of pull because there's a lot of rental properties that are paying them. Store Capital is another one. That's why Warren Buffett owns that stock because it's well diversified and it's a very powerful stock. So you don't always have to have money. If you can just throw $100 in to like Vanguard VNQ or $100 in Stag or Realty Income, you're going to get some money out of it. So look at the symbol O. If you guys are new to this channel, look at the symbol O. Go on Google search and search O. Search Stag, STAG, the stock. Understand real estate investment trust. They're well diversified, and why it's for your safety too. I mean, I can't wake up in the middle of the night. I'm a registered nurse. If somebody needs a plumbing job and I own this rental property, how the hell am I going to get over there? And that's why I invest in real estate investment trust and Fundrise, because Fundrise does the work for me. There's a small fee, but I'm getting a very nice return since I put in $10,000. So imagine if I put $10,000 in a house, okay, right now, okay, and then somebody gets the bug. I can't go there. What if the risk of getting sick? What if the risk for injury? What if there's mold or mildew? So you have to think about all these variables before you invest in real estate, have a house, or have people pay rent, and you get money on appreciation. Now, don't get me wrong. Real estate is a really good way to diversify your portfolio. So there's nothing wrong with real estate, but I'm just letting you know, if you are tight on money and you don't have time to invest in real estate, invest in real estate investment trust. I just made a video about investing in farmland. You got to check that one out. Basically, I'm investing in farms, okay? I'm investing in the Mary Jane fields. I own Mary Jane fields because I own a real estate investment trust with IIPR. So think about this. I'm well diversified in the real estate field because I invest in real estate investment trust. There's nothing wrong with owning real estate. There's nothing wrong with owning real estate investment trust. Fundrise has an e-fund that I'm really excited about. I'm waiting for that to really kick off so that I can get money on like dividends and appreciation, just watch it fly. And eventually it'll start kicking in. But again, there's no guarantees. But you guys have to realize that investing in real estate, there are risks. And even investing in REITs, my EPR properties took a huge hit. That's a stock and entertainment properties. So there's always a risk in investing in stocks. But diversification, if you own like a REIT, like Realty Income owns over 1,000 buildings and people are paying rent, That's a little bit safer than you just owning a building and maybe it's in a bad area, or maybe it's there's issues, and there's black mold, or it's infested by termites. There's a lot of variables that are going against you. So with rates, they do the job for me. I invest in them, I get money back. So that's one way to do it. I really think that's probably, if you were tight on money and you just don't have the time, or you can't put in the effort to do real estate, that would be the way to go. Again, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Go Browns. Let me know what you think. Do any of you guys own real estate property? How is that going for you? Do you prefer rates over real estate investment trusts? I prefer both. I mean, eventually I will do both, but think about that in the long run. At the moment, for me, rates are a better option. So let me know how you're doing with your rates, and what do you think about Vanguard, VNQ, as well as Fundrise? Let me know, and you guys have a good one. Have a good Sunday. Be safe out there. Crossing my fingers that the vaccine gets approved in late October, so we start getting vaccinated and get this crap over with, so that our real estate stocks and real estate buildings can do well. All right, you guys take care and have a good one.